question that we just asked everybody just a second ago. Could you please inform us where you want to be within the next 5 years of your career that's in this what you're doing today, young lady?
Where I want to be, where I'm gonna be. I'm 29 states in, on my tour. So we're gonna. What is it? 50 or 51 states? Is it 51?
50 and in 2 territories.
I call Puerto Rico 51.
I don't know. My mic went off. I don't know, but yeah. So we're gonna finish the blueprint. That was the blueprint. My desire was to do an actual national tour where I can actually have an incredible bridge and for hip hop different than others. After that, I definitely want to go overseas. We've been going back and forth about going to Africa and doing the first hip hop safari. So we haven't found the right artists. Maybe these are the right artists. So we'll see what the universe wants, right? But I'm going to continue to grow. I'm going to continue to manage Soccradz da Don and Kiddo and Quiet Guns. And, I don't know what else is going to happen, but that's happening right now. And so, they said they want to go platinum, and I'm going to make that happen. So that's going to happen in the next 5 years, right?
Facts.
So you can rewind this and shit. Everything I've ever said has actually happened, so that's pretty cool.
Let's do it.
We're going to continue to build bridges, right? We're going to continue to change the people's mind that don't believe that the culture of hip-hop is still alive and thriving, because it is. Music is about evolution and change, and I think a lot of people need to realize that, right?
True.
It's also about educating each other. It's also about reminding each other the importance of family values and morale, and teach one, reach one type of mentality. So we're going to continue to do that and grow.
So let me ask you this last question. There's a lot of young ladies out there that's listening to you that look like you, that mirror you. Where could you tell them to how to focus on and follow their dreams and get there? Because you handle a lot of business. You're dealing with some nice hip hop artists, and you're trying to get for us. And a lot of people, you talking about African safari and everything like that. A lot of people they want to live your dream with you, because they're not going to be able to go there. So what kind of inspiration can you just give some people that's out there listening to you today, young lady?
Well, I guess to the women that look like me or feel like me, and I think the most important part is to kind of just believe in yourself. It starts at home. I always say that it starts at home, and kind of horning yourself and understanding that no one else can actually push you but you, right? So when you wake up in the morning and you expect someone to call you to make you do something, then it's really not the field you should be in, right? And when you wake up every day and you're doing something that you love, then you should actually appreciate it every day. So if you appreciate it and you horn it and you thank the universe for it every day, then what happens, right?
Good things happen.
Good things happen.
100.
Yeah, pretty much that's what I want to tell
you. You know what? I just had to ask you that part of it. Like, I just want to know what your inspiration was.
You can ask me that question tomorrow, and I may feel different.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. It's the movement. It's the moment right now. And I can feel it. I can feel. If you was in this place, you could feel the truth. And all the energy that's going on with the people that we're interviewing today, and it's beautiful. So, and I thank you. So that's about it's beautiful. I'm glad to see y'all, man. Word up.
It's a pleasure to be here, man.
What would you say for definite? Shout out to Ken. Ken on the mic. Yo.
Shout out to you.
Definite. What would you say for anyone that's looking to jump in the game to do what you do right now? And what kind of advice would you give them for someone that want to say, like, you know what, I know a group of people, I think I could help push them get a little further, but I don't really have that, because what you do, it don't really get promoted that much. Right. We get mad artists out here, but to get like behind the scenes, the people that really work to put those artists on that platform, it's a big deal. And a lot of people don't know how hard it takes. Like, there's a lot of artists that know they're good, but they don't understand the importance of the person behind that.
To be someone like me, you it's the same thing, You see, all right. So let's say Soccradz. Let's just use him for an example. See, he's an MC looking for respect and right to be valued in the game of hip hop. So someone like myself, right, that is the behind the scenes person. We're going through the same kind of battles that a rapper's going through, right? Mm-hmm. We're looking to also be respected. Right, we're looking to be looked as equals. Right, we're looking to be invited to the table and eat. Right? So it's similar, right? And it's very competitive. It might actually be a little even more competitive, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to be the man, per se, or the boss, or the people that people listen to, the people that people flock to. Mm-hmm. So it's very difficult. So the one thing that you have to do, and especially for me as a woman in a male-dominated field,
Exactly.
is self-love. I'm always going to say that, right? You have to have value. If you don't have value, then you don't know what's going to happen.
That's it.
Right? At any given point, anything that they give you, you might bite. Right? So you have to know first and foremost what it is that you want out of it. Right? So there's a limitation. There's a cap. Right? There's a goal. So if you don't know your goal, then what's going to happen?
You're going to be everywhere.
You're going to be everywhere. So the one thing that I've always known is, I have a goal. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want people to know about you?
Yeah.
What is it you want people to respect about you? And then if that's what you want, then you have to be consistent, right?
True.
Male or female, right? Because sooner or later, the world becomes very small, right? And the key players and the people that can actually move and the shakers, it becomes even smaller, right?
Agreed.
So, I mean, that's my experience, right? And it's been rough. Yeah. I've had motherfuckers try to trip me. I've had motherfuckers do events right across the street from me, thinking that the person that they need to compete is with me, right? But then I turn to them and say, see, that's the problem. You say you want to be like me, but you are nothing like me, right? Because if you were like me and understood the culture of hip-hop and the things that we're doing on this side of the field, then you would know not to throw an event across the street from me.
Yeah.
Exactly. You would know to come on this side of the street.
And work together.
And work with me. And then say, AD, I want to do this.
Yes.
And I say, well, we'll stand behind you.
Yes.
And we'll continue to build. So there's a difference. So when you ask me stuff like that, I'm like, I don't know if there's anybody really like me. Not to say that I'm better than them people, but it's different.
Yeah.
You know?
Like you.
It's the truth.
real,
No.
yeah.
But you gotta have that tough skin, especially in this industry, and especially being a woman.
It's
You know?
hard. It's
Yeah.
hard.
I'll
Yeah.
say one thing though, seriously. Okay, AD. Now, myself, I'm looking at you, AD, and you are freaking beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so how do you get past talking to all of the men? And when you said that it's a male-driven industry, how do they actually what do you do to make them take you seriously for your business and your artists that you deal with? I mean, how do you, because I know the first thing that people say to you is like, hey, baby, can we go out to eat dinner? Like, do you tell them like, no, I don't eat dinner, let's talk to my business at the table? What happens at that point for them to take you seriously as far as like,
just
who
what
you
I just
are?
said to you right now. I spoke truthfully from my heart. I spoke with intelligence. I spoke with confidence. So what I just did right now is what I do normally. And to be quite honest, maybe in the beginning people would come to me like, can I take you to dinner? Or you are so beautiful. But in my career now, because I take myself serious and put myself out of that box, most men don't approach me like that. Most men approach me like, I don't even know how to speak to AD. It's almost like, how do you talk to AD?
Right.
Talk to Qui-Guns. He'll tell you how to talk.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah.
There's a buffer.
So
There's a
is there what's in AD's life like? Is it AD business, or is it AD business till 5 and AD party at the night, or is it AD business all day? Which one is it, AD? What about AD?
Shit, I don't know. Quiet goes, what am I, business all day? I think I'm business all day for the most part. I wake up with my phone in my hand. I go to sleep with my phone in my hand. I'm,
Business
I'm
95%
like, yeah, send that money to Western Union. I'm in Tampa right now. This is my bank account. Such. Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm a hustler. I work all day.
Work,
but work is fun.
Yeah, work. Oh, that's work is fun. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, word up. I feel that.
Shout out.
All right. Gotta close it out. We're running out of time up against the last 5 minutes. Round of applause for everybody for coming out. Thank y'all so much. I know it was a journey. I know y'all been all over Florida. We really appreciate it. It's been fun.
For sure. Look,
Next time we're gonna
October
get the whole-
27th, we're going to be in Brooklyn, New York, celebrating my 13th year anniversary
Yeah,
of hosting an event every single month in New York.
Nice.
To date, the most monumental date so far until I reach 14 and 15 and so forth. So if you guys want to come, holla. October 29th, we'll be in Philly.
A little away from the business.
October 29th.
Go-
It's kind of bad. If you want to say anything around Philly, but I got a warrant there for cussing. 13
I can't go there.
I gotta sneak in and out. I do go back sometime when somebody pays me enough money. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm
In and out that
I'm
motherfucker.
like, you know what? Like, seriously, I'm like, nah.
I can dig it.
They gonna lock my ass up.
Yo, before we go, AD, is there an artist that's in the mainstream that you would like the opportunity to work with any of your artists?
Any artist in the
question.
mainstream
Yeah.
that I like to work with. That's a crazy question. There's like 3 of them in here. I have to think really fast.
Well, yeah, but that's not like. I mean, I'm talking about mainstream that people that haven't. You think because we know right here what we have our mainstream. What we know that's in the mainstream, but we're talking about like white America mainstream. I'm talking about white America mainstream.
I think I'd like to see Soccradz work with Adam Levine from Maroon 5. I told him yesterday that I really appreciate Maroon 5. I think that he has tremendous soul and like, you know, I don't mean to sound funny, but I was like, I think he's really black and, you know, we need him back.
His soul, the like way
just,
I'm a DJ too, so I play that Sugar all the time and all that other shit. He's listen, this guy moves the wedding. Stop.
So which black person would you give away to trade out of Levine for the black people? For the white people?
You trying to set me up?
Steve Harvey or what?
You can't get rid of Steve Harvey.
Nah, you can't get rid of Steve Harvey.
They gonna get rid of
Steve Harvey said that bullshit.
At 25th anniversary?
Yeah, but
I watched that shit too.
I love him to death. I love him to death. But
he played himself.
He be tripping,
yeah,
man.
he played himself.
Some coonery lately,
he like that
man.
partner that come to the club with no money for drinks and shit.
Right? Yeah. Yo, round of applause to all y'all, man.
Again. Thank y'all for coming out today. Next time we're going to do the whole 2-3 hours.
Definitely.
We got games and everything planned.
Yeah.
Y'all go get that Work It, man.
Yeah.
Banging.
Go get Work It. Go get Everything by Quiet Guns. It's also on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and All For You is also on all of those digital platforms. And of course, you can follow me at AD The General, Elegant Hoodness Radio, Magazine, all that good shit.
Get out of it.
All right, I'm going to run that Work It one more time.
Don't be scared. They will sign autographs. They look so fucking gangster, but you can walk up to them and sign an autograph.
Approach with caution. Don't get the fucking with me, man.
All right, I'm going to run Work It one more time.
Yeah.
And as always, thank y'all for coming again. It's Blood Sessions,
baby.
They ain't ready for this. Work with it, shorty got a twerk with it. She in the club going crazy, go berserk with it. Top shot, she thought I was a baby father. I pour out champagne on her like the Godfather. Work with it, shorty got a twerk with it. She in the club going crazy, go berserk with it. Top shot, she thought I was a baby father. I pour that champagne out on her like the Godfather. Hey, 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 and then
Baby Q with a caboose in the back. Rump shake like Jelly Jam, don't move like that. Tell shout it, twerk something, let me see how you work it. Thinking them hips, slim waist, ass perfect. She said, put it on me so you know I'ma hurt it. Let a nigga cut some, I'll call you back if it's worth it. Got VIP status, want me standing in line. Spill a liquor on my shirt, breath smell like a wino. Shout to the strong, and my nigga is on. And every bitch in here popping hips, trying to take home. Hey, I got my two-step, my drink, and my two-step. Patron's all gone, so we on to the goose neck. Play your liquor's flavor, so I walk with a limp. Let me see you brush your shoulder if you feeling like a pimp. Yeah, man, it's Soccradz, the original Don Dada in the club, pour my champagne, money me not an hour.
Work with it, shorty got a twerk with it. She in the club going crazy, go berserk with it. Top shot, she thought I was a baby father. I pour out champagne on her like the Godfather. Work with it, shorty got a twerk with it. She in the club going crazy, go berserk with it. Top shot, she thought I was a baby father. I pour that champagne out on her like the Godfather. Hey, 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 hey,
let's go.
I
I can't lie, baby got me hypnotized like G-Z, but that's from your ass and thighs. I love the way she pop infatuated, that she shake it. Any nigga throwing paper, best believe she finna break em. Picture perfect frame, body just flawless, man. Bring them umbrellas out, cause we gon' make it rain. Mine's in the trench, and she do the dirty dance. Grinding all on me, got me swole in the pants. Now baby know she bad as a 2-year-old. No gun in the club, but she killing hoes. Shorty fine, she a down, gotta make it mine. On the dance floor, twerking like she working overtime. She go berserk, her booty bounce like mattress. She throw it back like a Reebok classic. Now
work with it, shorty got a twerk with it. She in the club going crazy, go berserk with it. Top shot, she thought I was a baby father. I pour out champagne on her like the Godfather.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Get him the hell out of here. Get him.